ATL. We representing, you know what I'm saying, Music Life Social. You know what I'm saying? We got Quincy from House of Pain in here in the building with us. You know what I'm saying?
Good to be here at Escobar nightclub Tuesday night with Phat Comedy, man. Let's get it.
Word. So right now we just gonna, you know, talk to the people, conduct a couple of interviews. You know what I'm saying? We got, you know, Music Life Social right up here in the building.
Yeah, what's going on? We got the funny man here from House of Pain. We're gonna be getting some questions, let him know see what's going on in the future, what he got coming up on the horizon. We here at Escobar, shout out to 2 Chainz, Music Life Social in the building. So Quincy, man, how did you get your start as far as with the comedy?
Oh man, yo, I got my start right here at Phat Comedy. Like I said, back in 2002, we started this thing, and we've been rolling strong, booking comedians all over, from Toronto, LA, Canada, everywhere. And so phatcomedy.com is a website. You can go in there and check out everything we're doing. Instagram, Facebook, everything is Phat Comedy. I kind of got on House of Pain they were out of one of our shows looking for people to do some parts, and that's just how it happened. Myself and Clayton English, who was also a comedian with Phat Comedy, man, just walked away with some parts. And you see he's gone on to do big things. Cats like Carlos Miller, cats like Ron G, cats like Drew Thomas, all came out of Phat Comedy, man. They getting it.
Word. So, man, explain your style of comedy to the people, man. Because everybody, has a different style, man. So, what's your style?
I'm more of a comedic actor. My thing is I like to take other people's scripts and bring them to life. I have a film that I wrote, directed, and starred in on YouTube called Flipping Out the Movie. You can go on and check it out. I got 2 versions. One's an hour and a half and one's 45 minutes long. And so for me, it's just being on camera, being behind the scenes, and making it happen just through characters, building characters, and creating moments using other people's dialogue.
Word.
Yeah. So I got a question as far as with the recent success of Get Out. It's directed by Jordan Peele, comedian. Now it seemed like he kind of set the bar even higher for cast. He opened that lane for us with you can direct a movie, a serious movie that has a message behind it. So, how do you feel about that?
I mean, I feel great about it. You got to remember, Tyler Perry wasn't a novice anything when he came out. He wasn't a novice writer. He just did his plays, did what he wanted to do, and he just did his TV shows. He wasn't a novice. He hadn't done it before. And so when he directed all the things he directed, it's the same thing, man. You just got to jump out there and trust yourself and believe in yourself. And I think that if you're an artist, whether you're an actor, a comedian, a writer, director, you can do it all. If you're an actor, you normally can do comedies, you can do serious dramas, you can write, you can act, you can direct. I do it all too. I bartend, I DJ, I write, I direct, I act. You name it, brother, I can do it.
All trades. So what advice would you give for up-and-coming comedians?
You know what it is? It's one of those things you got to be willing to make a lot of sacrifices to be an actual comedian, because to make money doing this thing, you got to get on the road. You can't stay in one city and make everything. You got to be able to travel. And when I say travel, I'm talking about out of the month, you gone 26 days, because that's the only way you're going to get paper. It's getting booked in other comedy clubs in other cities. So if you got a family and you're trying to hold your family down, being a comedian is going to be tough because you got to be on the road. Nah, no joke. And so, when you first starting out, it's at night. Everybody got to be down. And if you start off, you got to have a job to be bringing your income in while you chasing the hustle. A lot of times people forget that. They think it's going to happen overnight. And then if you don't have a job, what's going to happen is you're going to end up quitting comedy forever, because you're going to put yourself in a situation where you're not going to be making the bread to support yourself because you're chasing your dreams, which is not, I'm not saying don't chase your dreams. I'm saying set it up right. Have your gig, have your day job, or whatever it is that you're making some money. Try not to sell weed. But unless you're in Cali or somewhere where it's legal. If you where it's legal, grow shit, man. Give me some brownies, some pies, some cookies, some cakes, whatever you want to do. But it ain't legal, enjoy, you're going to jail. So if you can get a job, try to hold down a little job. That way you got some income coming in. When at nighttime, you go out in the comedy clubs and you chase the dream. But that might take you chasing it 3, 4, 5, 6 years. So you got to be prepared and gear yourself up for the reality that acting, music, anything that's entertainment related, it may not happen overnight. You got to be ready for the grind. And that's where a lot of people fall off at. Music, I see it all the time. A lot of artists come out rapping, killing it, would be very successful, but do they have the drive to last? Who can stand in line the longest and still be good at it? That's the key.
Because it's always like the person that doesn't, the person that may have talent, but a person that has a drive outshine them with the talent.
Right.
And I want to ask you that, being that Atlanta's about to be, it's the new Hollywood, all the movies coming here. you know, a lot of people like want to get it popping, to go to New York or LA. How do you see the transition as far as with Atlanta being the hotbed now, as far as with Hollywood, as far as with the movies and everything?
Bruh, it's real hot. I'm gonna tell you why. It's already here. Everybody from Atlanta and from LA and from New York, they're coming here. They're getting work here. A lot of the leads that they're booking. Hey, Short, they can't hear me, man. You too loud over me, bro. I'm sitting here like, man,
I'm saying, I got my homie, the big homie, A Short, CEO of Phat Comedy. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna give a little rundown about what he do or whatnot.
Yeah, appreciate that. So pretty much, man, I am the second in command at Phat Comedy. Got my chops from that man you interviewed earlier, Quincy Bonds. And, you know, pretty much I'm the nuts and bolts, the sales and marketing guy. I try to make sure that we get ourselves around to various venues, get ourselves into various different markets and to various streams. We've got the kids who you interviewed, try to take care and make sure that all that stuff is on track. But for the most part, man, I just play the kind of background role. You know, I'm learning myself. I'm a host, and I'm appreciative to have the opportunity to get to do this. So that's it in a nutshell, man. I mean, you've worked with me. You know how we get down. I enjoy what I do. We enjoy giving back to people and making sure that cats have a platform and an opportunity to showcase what they got. That's just it.
What's the most gratifying thing about this, man, for you?
Wow. So you'll see a little later when you watch Cortez, but, you know, he started in our program when he was, I think, 13 or 14 years old. And some of these comedians that you're going to see here tonight, I've been working with for 13 or 14 years. Okay. So the most gratifying thing is to just see the growth and everybody's matriculation. We started at a place called 255 Tappers, which is not far down the street there. Right. We were there for 8 years. We helped them build their business, and we put a lot of comedians on and built a great platform. So the most gratifying thing is to see those guys make it, get on television. Mario Torre, who's with Kevin Hart now. Okay. Some of the other comedians that you see, you know, they're achieving at high levels, and it's just gratifying to see them, you know, actually make the jump and succeed, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, now we vibing here at Escobar Lounge. So this is gonna be a every week event y'all gonna be doing here with the Phat Comedy thing.
For the most part, this is hopefully going to be a weekly thing that we get to continue on with. We are kind of in a trial phase right now. We had like a 6-week deal where we were going to bring some television and comedians from film, and we've been doing pretty good. We're giving them an opportunity to change the menu. We're bringing some promotions through here. So hopefully we'll be able to stay in the area. I live in the area. Like I said, we started at 255, so I would love to stay here and bring quality comedy here weekly, if we could. Yeah.
So we up here in Escobar, you know what I'm saying? It's all the way live, you know what I'm saying? Big Heem in here with my homie.
Mr. Popular, okay, Ruff, yeah, we got the homie in here, young comedian on the rise, Cortez. Let them know what's going on, Cortez.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My name Cortez, youngest comedian in all Atlanta. What it do?
You know what I'm saying? Tell the people a little bit about yourself, man. We got a young comedian up in here. How did you get started, man, in the game?
Oh, man, I actually got started right across the street right there, 299 Peter Street, man.
Okay.
I was just rehearsing, man.
Okay.
After a while, man, I just finally got booked, started doing shows, got out there.
Word. So who's your favorite comedian, man?
Everybody say I look like Ricky Smiley. Everybody say I look like Ricky Smiley. Like, I gotta go with Ricky Smiley.
Okay.
I'm the son he don't know about, so yeah.
The lost son.
Yeah, the lost son, man. Write a book about it.
So how old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
18, that's what's up. So you said Ricky Smiley is one of your influences and whatnot. So you now with the Phat Kids Comedy. Talk about that, what that process is like, you know, because we talked to Quincy, he broke it down for us. But yeah, what's your perspective on that?
Oh man, Phat Kids, man, that made a big impact on my life. I've been in Phat Kids since I was 15, and it just helped me a lot, confident-wise, public speaking-wise. I'm 18 in a bar. Like, come on, man.
So if you have a venue and you haven't picked up the vodka or got a chance to try it, please stop on through. Check out the website. It's the official First Class Vodka. I'm your man, A Short. Salute.
Definitely check him out, man. He's doing big things in the city and around the country. You know what I'm saying? Bringing in new comedians, hot talent. You know what I'm saying? Doing things for the community. Definitely support him. Peace.